Hello everyone, welcome to day 317 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find a game. And I'll start this game off with e4. We get g6. They're probably trying a King's Indian defense here. Or maybe some kind of attack on that side of the board. I think I'll just go ahead and play knight f3, then d4, and then slowly just improve. That would make sense. I'll just play like this. They develop. I could push here. They're not really attacking anything. Push if takes. Push if takes, I can take like this. Or push if takes, I can take like this, and if they take my queen, then I just recapture. Takes, takes. I haven't seen them planning to go back before. I mean, they've already practiced this. Could pin the knight, but then if they push, I'm thinking maybe I just push here, because they have to take. Don't really have an option. And if they take, their king becomes weaker. That does open up their rook though, which isn't the greatest. I can push, and after takes I have this move, and then the queen is nearly trapped. I think this move is fine, it's a risk, but I'll play this move. If they push through, they just lose a piece, so they can't. Now I have this. I don't see how they want to protect this. Okay, they find a nice move, but I still just take, and if the king takes, this is protected now, so. But takes, if the king takes, I have a fork, so. Yeah, I just fork them here. And this is just great news for me. Of course I take the rook. They don't even take my knight. I probably want to take and just damage their structure even more. Although I think this move is best, maybe trying to attack this. I could just take and open up the board even more. I can also come in here. I think although probably developing is best, I'm gonna lose the knight anyway. But I want to win a pawn. I'll play here. They just play king up. I can go ahead and castle. I can also play here. I think I castle and just bring my pieces to the game. Honestly, just bishops and rooks to the center. And knight over. I'm happy to trade because I'm just up an exchange. So, I mean, that move does hit in my knight, and if they take, then they win the pawn. Don't want to let that happen. I could just play here. I think I take. They do remove one of their weaknesses, which is the structure. But I think I just bring my rooks to the center and try and attack this. I can always just play c3 now. Yeah, now I just play c3, I think. Disconnect their bishop. And try to come in. Maybe they're playing for this. But I have this move. Although if I go here, they can push. I don't want that. I think I just move my bishop here. Cut their king off. If they want to jump in, I'm fine with that. I could just play a4 now. And if they jump in, then I come here. I do really like h4. If they come in, I mean, I can play f4 to stop them from coming in and try and control this point more. But that blocks my bishop. I dislike this move. Although maybe that could help me develop a rook here. I'll play like this. Their king is weaker than mine anyway, so. Knight back, maybe going here. I mean, I really want to improve my bishop, and so I can bring my other rook into the game. If I play here, they can always push and just be annoying. I think I simply just slide my bishop over If they play this, I can just simplify and maybe double up my rooks. So I see here now that I can create an attack on this knight. So let's say I push. If they push, I have moves like this. This is weak. I think I'll just bring my other rook first to the center. They stop me from coming in, but I'm fine with that. If I push and if they take, if I push and they push through, I have this square. I do like this move. I think I play h3 and g4. They kick me away, I always just drop back. King away. I have this and takes. Let's see, I do have... Okay, so here if they take with this pawn ever, after takes, I can actually... I was going to say I can take this pawn because of the pin on the knight, but if not, then I could start pushing over here. I think I'll just push. They do have 3 pieces for my bishop pair. Okay, so as I was saying, I am opening up my king a lot, but I think the pin on the knight could be very nice for me if they take. So now takes, I win the bishop. So, I mean, I win the bishop here. Unless I take this way. Well, then I have to run away this way. So let's see. Let's see now. This discovered check, they can protect their bishop. And I don't have anything there. Well, then maybe just here. And if they protect the bishop, after I take, I have just this and I win. I think this is fair. Yeah, so I have this. King takes, I pick up the bishop. He can check me, but I just move. And I even just have checks if I want to. Can play here and then threaten this. I can also play king up, and if they check me and try to come in, I mean, probably this is just the biggest threat. If they check me, I just move. So I have this, and if the king tries to come behind my pawns, maybe I should try to really protect my king here. Let's say I go here. Just stop them from coming in. I think I'm completely fine. I can't let them come in here. Check, they actually can come in. And even drop back. So I'll just play here and keep it safe. And if I can just force a rook trade, that will be an easy win. I mean, I just move here and I'm fine. I mean, this check, they have to go here. I mean, I simply just go here probably. If I go here trying for this, they just escape. I do really like just rook g2, and I don't see what they want to do. If they trade, then they lose. Maybe king up. And then after check, I go here and then block. I do just like rook g2. It's just an active square. So they've allowed me to give this check. The problem is they can step down here. And so I want to force a rook trade here. I've played this. I could just play here and try to win the rook by going here. Obviously I'm just threatening this. They check me, but I just step here. I can actually step up probably. Just be active. I'll step down for now. Let's see what we have here. Obviously I know that they cannot stop both my rooks, so I'll probably play rook e7 next. King up, that just allows me rook e7. I mean, I just play here. If they have a push, I can... Or I can even play here. Here, if they push, then I just play rook up and try to double up. I could play here. Could play here and then rook g6 and then try to come in like this. I do have a check now, but then they just kick me away. Check, the king must move. Maybe this check's good. I don't want to overcomplicate this game. I think I'll literally just play rook up. They have to push or defend, and then I play rook g6 and I'm fine. That just allows me this. Let's see, they play rook down. Maybe threatening a check, but not really. I just have this. King down, I have this check. Or do I even have... No, I don't have that check. I will just cut the rook off. I could go for this check, obviously, and then continue, but I think it's easiest to just play rook down and try and win this. I don't see any way they can win any of my pawns, so I'll play rook here. Then rook c6 and just pick up everything and push. And check, I just play king f2. They give me a check, now I have king f2. They can't really attack me anyway. They go back maybe trying for a check, but I always just move. I'll just play here. Maybe they're trying for this, but I just have this. King there, I have this. And they have to drop back. I probably just go here. If they check me, I move. I mean, now I just start pushing. I can simply protect this. They are threatening a check now, but I don't think that does anything. I'll just protect the weak pawn and then push this one. And check, I'm just running. Rook over. I just push. I can probably just play rook up. I can even just push this pawn. They can't stop both. They give me a check, but I'm completely fine. Maybe trying for this, but I always just move. Is this a stalemate trap? If I take... The king has no squares to go to. Okay, so I can't take. Well, then I'll just promote. And if they take, then I have a check, and I should be completely winning. And good game. That was a nice trap at the end there from them. Let's have a look at this game. I played with a 91.5, and they played an 81.2. I played very well. I made one mistake though. They made 3. That's a mistake which lets me have a fork on f7. I'm already completely winning. Taking the extra pawn is the best move. This is very simple to play. I try to develop as much as I can. That's a mistake which allows me this. Although this check was actually slightly better. Not sure why. Let's see, because king f8 and I'm just so active. But fine. I get to pick up the bishop and they can't really take. Because if they take they lose the other bishop, so they actually had to just play bishop or pin my bishop to my king. That makes sense. It's not an accurate move because of this. And I'm just up a clean rook. All these moves are good. All of my rook moves were good. They weren't best, but they were quite good. I get behind their pawns and I simply just double up and they can't stop me from winning material here. That's a mistake because of this. I can actually even play here. Here, and if what they check me. Rook e8 check, there's king d2. If rook check here, I go here, and yeah, it's over for them. That's a mistake. Because they can get behind, but obviously I'm just up an entire piece, an entire rook. This was a cool idea from them. What if I take? It's actually stalemate if I take. It's a very nice trap from them. I was wondering what they were doing with this move. It's a very nice trap. But I just promote and they have to take a rook. They're supposed to actually check me. And I play king f2. They play rook d1. I do have this check, so I'm always safe from losing. King a1, rook d2 check. A6 actually, sorry. Is the move. And yeah, that'd be a win for me. So nice idea from them, but it's just checkmate on c4. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.